Attention passionate Cleveland, BROWNS. Latest news, something big is happening in the AFC North and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Cleveland Browns' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Cleveland Browns fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your FRINDS and Cleveland, BROWNS. Let's get to the news, so Browns fans, buckle up because what we're seeing right now about the quarterback situation is nothing short of intriguing. The 2025 season has been a roller coaster ride for Cleveland, especially under center. We started the year with veteran Joe Flacco, who, let's be honest, brought some veteran savvy but didn't exactly set the world on fire. As the season progressed, Flacco was benched and eventually traded, paving the way for rookie Dillon Gabriel to step in. Now Gabriel has shown flashes, but let's be real, he hasn't quite turned heads in the way Browns fans hoped he would. His handful of starts has been a mixed bag, some promising moments, but also a lot of struggles, especially when it comes to consistency and handling pressure, which is crucial in the NFL. And as fans, we've all been watching, waiting for that breakout game, that spark that would solidify Gabriel's spot as the franchise quarterback. But the truth is, the early signs are exactly what we envisioned. Many Browns supporters and analysts are starting to voice their opinions. Should we be looking elsewhere? And the answer seems to be leaning toward yes, especially considering the talent we have in our rookie class, particularly Shedeur Sanders. Fans are clamoring for Sanders, who's been turning heads in college and has a lot of Browns fans dreaming about a future with a dynamic quarterback leading the team. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. Hold on, we're still in the middle of 2025. Why are we talking about the 2026 draft already? Well, here's the thing. Cleveland is sitting on 2 first-round picks in next year's draft, and with the team currently sitting near the bottom of the standings, it's becoming more and more realistic that the Browns might be shopping for a new signal caller in April. It's a bold move, but one that could redefine our franchise's future. Cleveland has always been about building through the draft, and with the draft position they're likely to hold, targeting a top-tier quarterback makes a lot of sense. Let's take a moment to talk about what might be out there. A recent mock draft from CBS Sports has the Browns making a bold move, trading up to the 2nd overall pick, currently held by the Tennessee Titans, to select Alabama quarterback Ty Simpson. Now, this isn't just some random projection. It's based on a lot of scouting and analysis of what's coming out of college football. Simpson, the Alabama star, has been drawing serious attention this season. He's a big-armed pocket passer with remarkable poise and maturity beyond his years. His mental processing skills are top-notch, both before and after the snap, allowing him to make quick decisions and avoid pressure better than most rookies. What really stands out about Simpson is his confidence and his aggressive approach to the game. He's not afraid to throw into tight windows, and he's got the athleticism to make plays with his legs when needed, buying time, extending plays, and keeping defenses honest. This kind of dual-threat ability is exactly what Browns fans have been craving for in a franchise quarterback. Now, it's important to highlight that Simpson is still young, only 22 years old, and he's been lighting up the college football scene this season. Leading Alabama to a 7-1 record at the top of the SEC, Simpson has thrown for over 100 yards with a solid 67.8% completion rate, adding 11 touchdowns and just 1 interception. That's impressive by any standard, and it shows he's got the potential to develop into a franchise quarterback in the NFL. For Cleveland, this isn't about rushing Simpson into action right away. The team could take the approach many successful franchises have, allowing Gabriel or Sanders to start next season while the young Alabama QB gets acclimated in practice and learns the pro game. It's about building for the future, and Simpson's skill set seems tailor-made for that long-term plan. Browns management has been known for their patience and strategic thinking, so drafting and developing a young quarterback like Simpson could be exactly what they need to finally put the quarterback question to bed once and for all. But let's not forget, Cleveland isn't just looking for a stopgap. They want a guy who can be the face of the franchise for the next decade. The Browns have been craving that elite quarterback, the guy who can elevate the entire team, make big plays when it counts, and lead us deep into the playoffs year after year. That's why the idea of trading up for Simpson, or even taking Shedeur Sanders or another top prospect, is gaining momentum. It's a bold move, no doubt, but the Browns are no strangers to bold decisions. Heck, they've been building for this moment for years, especially with the recent draft capital they have. And speaking of Sanders, he's been a hot topic among Browns fans. Coming from a background of impressive college stats, and with a natural knack for improvising and making plays on the run, Sanders has been generating buzz as a potential future star. While he's not the projected top pick right now, his upside is undeniable. Browns fans love seeing a quarterback who's confident, athletic, and unafraid to push the envelope. If the team chooses to stick with Gabriel or Sanders for now, it's understandable. But if Cleveland truly wants to secure their future at the position, they have to consider all options, including a high pick in the upcoming draft. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, are we giving up on Gabriel too soon? That's a fair question. Gabriel has shown flashes and the coaching staff sees potential in him. But the NFL is a results-driven league, and if the Browns want to contend consistently, they need a quarterback who can elevate their offense and handle the pressure of leading a playoff team. The draft offers that opportunity, especially with the chance to pick a guy like Simpson, who has the tools and the mindset to be a difference maker. Another aspect worth mentioning is how Cleveland's season is shaping up overall. The Browns have been a team full of talent, especially on defense and the running game, with Nick Chubb and a stout defensive line leading the way. But the quarterback position remains the one area that's holding the team back. We've seen flashes of brilliance from our defense, and the offense has some exciting pieces, but without consistent quarterback play, it's tough to take that next step. That's why the draft becomes so crucial, finding that guy who can unlock the full potential of this roster. Of course, nothing is guaranteed in the draft, but the Browns are in a prime position, thanks to their record and draft capital, to make a move that could shape their future for years to come. Whether it's trading up for Simpson, taking Sanders, or even exploring other options, the team's front office is clearly thinking ahead. They know that in the NFL, the right quarterback can be the difference between mediocrity and greatness. And if they hit on the right guy, Browns fans could be celebrating a new era of success, one that finally delivers that Super Bowl we've all been dreaming about. Looking ahead, the 2026 draft could be a turning point for Cleveland. The team has been patient, building a solid foundation, and now they have the chance to take that leap. The excitement among fans is palpable, everyone speculating, dreaming, and hoping that the front office makes the right call. And honestly, with the talent coming out of college this year, particularly at quarterback, Cleveland has a real shot at landing a game changer. So Browns fans, keep your eyes peeled. The offseason is going to be intense. We might see some bold trades, big draft moves, and perhaps even some surprises at the quarterback position. But one thing is for sure, Cleveland is positioning itself to be a major player in the quest for NFL supremacy. The future is bright, and as always, we're here to bring you all the latest updates, analysis, and insider info. The Browns have a rich history of overcoming adversity and coming out stronger, and this upcoming draft could just be the next chapter in that story. Stay tuned because exciting times are ahead. Pause here just for a second. If you want the YOUTUBE algorithm to keep recommending the latest Cleveland Browns news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now let us continue with the big reveal. And now, Cleveland Browns fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the Cleveland Browns. Do you think we should be shopping for a new quarterback? Are you sold on Simpson or Sanders? Or do you believe Gabriel has what it takes to lead us to glory? Whatever your thoughts are, let's get the conversation going. We're all in this together, and your voice makes a difference. Remember, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest Cleveland Browns news. The journey to a Super Bowl continues, and with the right moves this offseason, Cleveland could be on the cusp of something truly special. Keep the faith, Browns fans, great days are ahead.